G'day Gixxer riders, this is a quick little tutorial on the Gixxer Boys low beam LED and position light LED kit. The position lights are pretty easy. You won't really be able to see what you're doing when you're pulling it all back in here, but as long as you don't have massive sausage fingers, you should be alright. When you do find it, which is just straight behind here, pull it out, pull the globe out, put in the Gsxr Boys one, and then so that you can locate this easier, because you can't really see through that and you can't stick your head in here and really see anything useful, with your bars all the way turned left, just put on that to be able to locate it. You can see the light, you've obviously found the right spot, and this is what it all looks like on, by the way, which is pretty good. Heaps better than the stock lights, but the low beam, there's a little bit more work that goes into it. I'm pretty much done here. If you haven't pulled out your gauge cluster before, you'll just have to take out the screw that should be down there. I lost him. And then these two holes, you just got little sort of those guys that go into that. It doesn't really feel nice. It might take a bit of force, but yeah, just brute force will get him out, and you won't snap anything up by pulling that out. So if you have a look, right in here, that's the LED globe, and then in there, I'll get close up, there's two little adapter rings that they send you. There's a hard one and a soft one. The little hard adapter goes in first, then the soft adapter, and then this little paper clippy kind of gate, then that dude goes in. Once all that's in, then you can screw in the LED, and then you want to chuck this guy back on, making sure that this bit is sort of pulled out, just to sort of let the fan do its thing and breathe and all of that. And then with this, I'm going to stick him right there. I've seen another kit where a dude sort of stuck it down here, but you got to make sure the fork won't hit it when you turn the bars all the way right. Right in there, it should be pretty safe. You can't hit it with the brakes. Yeah, there's not too much to it. I'm pretty terrible at doing modifications, and I've managed, so you'll be right. Also, just regarding the ballast, you probably noticed I had a cable tie, little blue dude in there. That's because if those wires aren't together, you're going to get in the way of your steering dampener, which will suck if that gets caught when you're trying to steer. So keep them locked up, and then, yeah, like I said, that's going to go to here once the wires are routed out that side. So you want to have your gauge cluster sitting pretty flush and normal, and then have all that come out to there. Alright, so everything's back together and in place now. I've done a nasty little cable tie job there because I've got the screw missing. That's all in place. If you have a look here where I've chucked the little ballast, or whatever the hell that thing's called, the cables can't quite hit it when the bars are all the way left, so that's what you want. If you have a look here, that's how he's on. So all that wiring down here is nice and neat and tucked away, kept safe from all of that stuff that you don't want it to tangle with. And I've also got the LED indicators installed in this, so I'll show you how it all looks. Alright, so this is how everything looks when you've got a low beam LED from Gsxr Boys, position lights and hyper flash amber LEDs. Pretty sick. All heaps better. And if you do have the stock high beam, a little bit of a different combo, but it's not too bad if you do add that. Otherwise, looks good. Enjoy.